Welcome to my channel, Monique Nancy. If you've not yet subscribed, please do right now. I was born in Africa in the 1980s and it was quite different then and now. Let's see how it was. There was a form of division of labor. While some washed clothes, others did the dishes, some swept the compound, and others did the peeling of food, which was supposed to be done that way and not this way. Then there was also some who used to cook, and then that was the stuff that we used to have. The kids were so creative, they used to build houses, and we had so many handmade toys like these cars. Playing was strictly outside, and we used to have all forms of toys, games. There were also ringleaders, and of course if we wronged, we had to be spanked. That was the most common form of punishment. We used to go to the Catholic church every Sunday and then sometimes pass by the photo studio. Breakfast, it was always cassava, samosas, popcorn, pancakes, and those days the shilling used to have value. So we would get like 5 pancakes for just 5 shillings and then enjoy our breakfast. Unlike today, we used to go to school on our own in groups, Our parents used not to take us to school, they didn't have time for that. And spanking was the order of the day. We used to be spanked home and away. Family was everything, and see how the kids used to enjoy watching on food being prepared. And that's how we used to sit in the village for lunch. All the fruits we ate were homegrown, like jackfruit, and we used to have them direct from our gardens. Jackfruit, mangoes, we had all sorts of fruits, sugarcane, just name it, papaya. We just got it direct from the garden. Our TVs were mainly white and black, and we had no remotes. We used to get the films from the library, and also our search engine was always the encyclopedia. And then for photos, we had to wait until ages. Eat enough food at that wedding party because mom is not going to cook again when you get home. Small and large scale vendors and retail sellers were the main people who used to serve us. Those days we used not to have big supermarkets like it is the case now. And for those trucks that used to deliver charcoal, for example, we used to have to see people sitting on top of those sacks. Those who used to help, they were really risking their lives. That's how houses were moved. In boarding school, we used to have posho and beans day in and out. So for special holidays like Easter holidays when we were at school, that's when we used to have bananas and maybe meat. Punishments like digging, kneeling outside. There is a teacher who used to make us frog jump. Hello, Mr. Musitwa. Awino Market was our one-stop market for food and shoes, and later when we were teens we used to buy their clothes, designer clothes in inverted commas. So this exactly is where we used to take the taxis that used to take us to our place where we lived, and they used to carry 14 passengers each. Before, when we were growing up, when we were a bit younger, they used not to have those blue-white lines, but we used to have these people who used to ferry, who used to help others ferry stuff within Kampala, and they were doing it at a charge. But I remember one ferried for my great-grandmother, and he disappeared with her stuff, with cassava, foodstuffs that... There is always a shortage of water in January in my country. So there were these people who used to fetch water at a fee. They used to feel like bosses at the wells. Our New Year's Eve was very special. Our parents never allowed us to go out, but we celebrated with balloons and maybe burning the Christmas tree. We had fun. We actually burst the balloons. We had Radio Uganda, and it would close by midnight. Then I don't remember the time it would be open again, plus the TV. They would actually close UTV and Radio Uganda in the night when people were going to sleep. And then we had most of the music imported from Zaire. It was called Zaire, Democratic Republic of Congo. And Kenyan music, Sinamakosa, then Saminamina. Those songs were the hit. Those days, Mokomboti from South Africa and Kadongo Kamo, which I really used not to dislike, but now I'm starting to like. And then additional folk songs in school. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.